So today I went to the Cedar City Gem and Mineral Show in Cedar City, Utah. It's put on by the Gem and Mineral Club up there. And I bought this bucket of, I guess you could call it tailings, cuttings for 20 bucks. That's out of their shop. If you belong to the club, you can use their shop. And this is just stuff that people have left behind or stuff from outings that they've done that people didn't want. So I picked this up for 20 bucks. I'm going to dump it out and let's see if we found any treasures. Okay, so I dumped that bucket of rocks into this pan I've got here. And I'll go through a few of these with you on camera, see if there's anything good we found for the 20 bucks or not. And I got some paper plates over here. We'll kind of organize them. But I'm not going to go through every one of these with you. I'll go through it off camera and we'll come back to it after that. So we'll do a few on camera and then we'll do the rest off camera. So one of the first interesting things I found, and I found this as soon as I brought the bucket home, and I took it out because something reeked and it was giving me a headache. But I saw this cool looking yellow rock. I thought, that's interesting. I don't have anything like that. But it's sulfur ore. And the sulfur smell is really powerful and was giving me a headache. So I pulled all these pieces out of the bucket as soon as I got it home. Okay, what else looks interesting in here? This piece kind of interests me. These botryoidal red piece of agate. I don't know if I can do anything with it, but it interests me, so I'll put it in one of these plates as an interesting piece. And then this piece of red-looking agate, red and white, kind of I find interesting as well. What else we got in here? Looks like Brian head jasper. That doesn't interest me so much. Have a lot of that. And we have a lot of this around on Crazy Lace Hill. It's inside a rhyolite, this dark agate. I have a lot of that. That doesn't interest me. This piece of, it looks like jasper, agate, hematite. It's very heavy. That's why I say it's probably hematite too. I'll put it in the interesting pile. And we got some obsidian here, it looks like. I thought I saw another piece of obsidian in here as well. Let's see. I still smell sulfur. There might be another piece of sulfur in here somewhere. This may be an agate. I did see some obsidian in here, but I'm not sure which this is. I'm going to put this in the interesting pile too. Here's a piece of red jasper. Be good for tumbling. Another piece of dark jaspery agate. Not interested. Just a clear piece. Doesn't interest me either. Fractured up jaspery agate doesn't interest me. Here's a piece of obsidian. There we go. That probably came from the Milford area is my guess. All right, I don't want to waste your time going through this whole thing. I'll get off camera and divide this stuff up, and then we'll come back and take a look at whether I thought I got my $20 worth. Well, I really got to get $15 because the bucket was brand new, and you know buckets go for $5. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've gone through the whole bucket, and this 2-gallon bucket is everything I don't want. Either it's fractured, it's not very attractive, it's too small to do anything with, I have a million pieces of it, so I'm getting rid of that. This pile here, it's got a septarian nodule, a piece of Milford bubble opal, piece of petrified wood, some petroidal agate. I'm going to give that to a young rock collector that's just starting out. And I've got some more pieces that I'll probably grab out of this pile to give them to. I just haven't decided what yet. Here's some river type rock. I'm just going to take that and throw it in my river in the front yard. Lots of chalcedony type agate stuff here. Really doesn't interest me. You know I'm not a fan of tumbling, but that's probably what I'll do with all that. I'll just tumble that since I didn't get rid of it. Over here we got jasper agate. Some of it's very difficult to categorize. Hard to say. Got some examples of septarian nodules. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Those were the best pieces in there. There were a lot of cut ends that, weren't very good examples. Over here, we've got some petrified wood. We have 2 nice end pieces here. And partially tumbled piece, it looks like. And the rest of these are highly agatized. We find this stuff around here. Most people wouldn't even know it was petrified wood if they saw it. And then we have a lot of Milford bubble opal. So we're talking about, did I get my $15 worth other than the $5 value of the bucket? Well, it's $100 to go prospect because it's a claimed area to pick this stuff up. So yeah, I'd say we probably did. I'm not a big fan of the stuff though. So, all right, that takes us to what interested me. So these pieces here interested me, but I'm not going to talk to you about them on camera here. These are the better of the ones that interested me. So got some obsidian, three pretty good sized pieces of obsidian. We got some rhodonite. We got this piece here. Looks like there's some rhodonite in that. There could be more because it oxidizes black on the outside. There's another nice piece of rhodonite. So between the obsidian, the rhodonite, I'd say definitely got my money's worth. Somebody made a cab out of some Wonderstone. It was in there. And I think this stuff is from Yellow Cat. This is Yellow Cat agate, I believe, off of Yellow Cat Road here in Utah. And this can tumble or be cut and slabbed into some pretty attractive pieces. Got a piece of variscite, one small piece of variscite, but I can make a cab out of that. That definitely makes it worth it. And then I think these are all chrysocolla pieces, not turquoise. This, I think, is a slab of palm wood. That's what my guess is. You got another opinion, let me know. And then I don't know if this is labradorite or azurite and malachite, but because this is really hard right here and somebody tried to polish this, I think this might be a piece of labradorite. And I think these are pieces of green obsidian. I don't think they're jasper. I think they're green obsidian. I've seen it before. I've never found a piece myself. But so all in all, between the Milford bubble opal and the rhodonite, piece of variscite, takes 5 hours to get to Yellow Cat Road from my house. So yeah, I think I definitely got my $20 worth out of this. Took a lot of time to go through all that though. And Now I got to figure out what to do with this bucket of other stuff. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll show you the stuff that I purchased in the next video from the show. Take care. Hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you.